Dr. Matt here today. So, I recently posed the question, how many meals do I need to eat per day? Or how many meals do you need to eat per day? And I had a whole bunch of different answers, from 1 to 6 meals per day. And so I wanted to break this down a little bit for you and give you some data on that so you can make a better conclusion on how many meals you should eat a day. So, the conventional way of thinking when it comes to how many meals you should eat per day is we should eat 4 to 6 meals per day, 3 big meals and snacks in between, every couple hours have a meal. And the thought process and the rationale behind that is that our bodies need fuel every couple hours, and if we keep having fuel, the metabolism is going to continue to go and be functioning well, right? We're continuing to feed the machine, so the machine's going to continue to produce energy, and it's going to make sure the metabolism stays strong. Well, that way of thinking has failed us, okay? Because as we eat foods every couple hours, our insulin levels start to go up. And our insulin is actually a fat storing hormone. So you've heard me talk about this in other videos, that when this imbalance or this constant eating goes on, you're literally just storing fat all of the time. So multiple meals per day is going to actually increase your fat storage, and you're just going to be burning carbs for energy, okay? Even if you're around the regular maintenance of how many calories you need for your body every day, you're gonna burn more carbs, and you're gonna ultimately store more fat. Also, this whole concept of balanced meals, balanced carbs, fats, and proteins, okay, is completely wrong. Balanced meals, we actually want to kind of flip that. Right now, America, most people have about 60% carbohydrates, and this is creating a huge overweight and obesity issue in our country, and it also causes our fat storing hormones to go very high. And so this ultimately, our conventional way of thinking when it comes to dieting, is people struggle with it. They yo-yo diet up and down. It's hard to maintain. They get hunger cravings and sugar cravings, because their body is, their main source of fuel is that sugar. So if your main source of fuel, which is sugar, goes down, what's your body going to say? Hey, give me more of that sugar so I have more fuel to work off of, okay? Now, the thing is with the body actually uses 2 different types of fuel as nutrients as fuel sources. One is fat and the other is carbohydrates, okay? And so most people, they want to burn more fat and not just carbohydrates for energy. So this new way of thinking, or not really new way of thinking, but this evidence-based model of thinking when it comes to eating your meals, you want to have 1 to 2 meals per day, okay? And some of you guys aren't ready to do that right out of the gates, because if you go to 1 to 2 meals per day, your blood sugar may drop, so that may have to be like a gradual process, right? You want to have an increased amount of fat. About 60% of your meal needs to be good, healthy fats. This will actually help the blood sugar from dropping down, so people don't go into that hypoglycemic state. Have moderate amount of protein and very, very low amount of carbs, okay? By doing it this way, your body then is going to be able to make your own hormones work for you to do the work of losing weight. And so we're going to start to see fat burning as well as your weight begin to go down. So, doctor, you're saying I'm supposed to eat about 1 to 2 meals per day. Well, I need more calories than that because I work out, I work out really hard, or maybe you just can't eat all those meals, eat all those calories in one meal, okay? Well, I want to put a little twist on this. So this 1 to 2 meals per day really needs to be in a time frame, okay? And so with intermittent fasting, The goal is to eat all of your food for the day in either a 4-hour period or a 6-hour period. And the other hours of the day, either 18 or 20 hours, your body now is digesting the food, resting, and using that energy that you put in. And what it's going to start to do is it begin to build the metabolism, and it's going to begin to change the machinery around in your cells to move from sugar burners over to a fat burning state. So when it's not necessarily that you should only eat 1 or 2 meals per day, but you should get your calorie intake in a compressed period of time. And this is going to help to optimize your hormones, okay? And so if we look here, I've got the average amount of calories that a woman and a man should eat. Now, there's a big difference here, right? So 1,600 calories is for your average 120-pound woman just to maintain that weight. 1,900 to 2,000 calories would be for a male over the age of like 50 to maintain their weight at a healthy amount. So during those probably 2 to 3 meals or that time frame, okay, you want to get that amount of calories into your body. Now, if you're looking to lose weight and your body requires, say, 2,000 calories in order to maintain, you want to cut that 2,000 calories down to, say, like 1,700 or 1,800 calories, a deficit. So now your body's going to be turning to burn fat, and that fat calories is going to go towards the rest of your energy, okay? So hopefully this helped to understand a little bit better how many meals you should be having per day. It's not so much how many meals, but it's making sure you're getting the calories in that your body needs for the goals that you're trying to achieve, whether it be weight loss, weight gain, or to maintain during a compressed period of time. So if you like this video, share it with other people, and be sure to check us out on Facebook and like our YouTube channel.